This has been a terrific conference, both in terms of content, opportunities to network and meet with people both in other corporations and service providers and the judiciary.
I think the format for this event is, first of all, it's unique in my experience, but I think it's a good model going forward because there's something for everybody.
The caliber of the individuals here, not only of the clients, but of the other either service providers, certainly of the delegates, this is in my opinion, the top of the food chain.
I think for my company, the business opportunities that will come from attending this type of conference, specifically how you guys have made it easy and comfortable, we're going to get business out of this.
I enjoyed the exchange format because it wasn't just simply sitting in a conference room listening to talking heads and looking at a lot of PowerPoints. We're actually sitting at tables, networking with each other, exchanging ideas and experiences, and offering each other practical advice. And some of the advice I'm going to take back with me and implement in my day-to-day job.
I've had a great experience here. I've found the delegates very interesting. I've been able to do some networking, but more importantly, I was able to learn a lot about interesting, timely topics by experts in the field.
You're going to be meeting with anywhere between 10 and 20 different organizations, and you're going to be doing that in 2 days. If you think of the time and effort and cost that would be associated with trying to do that outside of this setting, I'm not even totally clear that it's possible.
The networking opportunities have been excellent. It's actually one of the main reasons we chose to come to the exchange. We've met people through one-on-one meetings, through networking events, drinks, dinner, lunch, and actually we ended up meeting far more people than we anticipated.
The leading voices in the e-discovery world when it comes to any number of topics. So from start to finish, I think the quality of the folks who are sharing their views on the e-discovery world, it couldn't be better.
I mean, how many seminars or presentations or things like that do you actually get to talk one-on-one with a Supreme Court justice, in this case of New South Wales? It's phenomenal.
What I like the most is that this is very personal. I think the format of it being less than 60 to 80 people is perfect. It's almost like an offsite. And I think what is needed in this industry is more events where you can actually think about the challenges, come up with solutions, etc.
We will certainly be back next year, and I would reference this event to anybody who hasn't tried it. In fact, I'll be a little upset if we don't get to keep doing it sort of years to come.
The delegates at this conference have been extremely high value. They're qualified leads. They're buyers that have an interest in the service that the vendors are providing.
The exchange team has been the very best since the very first conference call that I had. Every single person I've met from the exchange team has been respectful, helpful, and professional.
If you have a quality organization behind the setup, if you build an agenda that is attentive to the needs of all participants, and if you bring in smart, dedicated people in the field, you're going to have a winning event. And I think this was a very, very strong event, and I'd do it again tomorrow.